Several years back, the University of Pittsburgh School of Fine Arts asked me to read at their museum. But the catch was I had to read at least one poem about the current exhibit, which were Audubon paintings of birds. Now, I'm a modernist, and I was staring at these Audubon paintings, wondering what the heck am I going to do? And then it occurred to me, I'll do to Audubon what John Coltrane did to my favorite things. Take a well-loved and well-known, simple work of art and turn it into something complicated and modern. And so I took some word equivalents of Cubist painting and applied it to 29 birds. The first 28 birds are painted by Audubon, and the last one is Brancusi's Bird in Space. So when I read the poem, I don't tell you what the birds are. You'll have to buy the book to know that. Imaginary landscape with 29 birds. Reptile stalking, snake legs balance, whiter feather arching, cruelty ending eyes, black-brown scissors poking after lizard slither. Water ripples moving, sand dunes follow, white plume body backwards happy, neck primed to suck a fly off surface. Claws embed in dying bird flesh, dripping blood and liver morsels, brooding watchful screeches, floating feathers, settling cliffward. Pale cerulean cover clouds with bloodlust cackle, steel spikes slashing deeply into rabbit quiver, huge brown crossing peaks and white caps. Blackened wing expanses, stretching craw prongs, cradled deer head beaks a slover poised to poke moist eyes, sharing spoils, making love. Yellow claws clutch and lean away from airstream joyful pipes to airborne windspans whirling over faded branch. Turned away from sea cliff yearning, fledging squawkers, black and iron slivers, sparse crest move to hidden magnet wind rocks. Webbed feet, fern leaves, clutch rock, brown and golden furry side rosettes, swelling doltish black spot, flowering eye-ring. 6 orange-headed white caw fly dead branches, bright green feathers move about conceiving leaves, at distant summer pecking hairy nuts. Crest-hanging long white twists, wise considers distant farmer, rice patch, yellow lances trample weed. Barnacle molds adorning branches, beak thrust, ensconcing kisses, feeding flap wings blissful yawn. One webfoot-like white clam sucking black hook-hanging eggshell beak, ballooning bellows bellow below bill shore receded lighthouse. Black and white caught spreading action, water curve evading throat curve, open beak lands, dead tree leaflessness. Roseated wing expanse drips carmine deep, spoonbill wobbles, claw-gripped rock decline to gnat soup distant islands dreary. Night vitreous orbs, yellow and question, in love with black in plume, 1,000 birds in flight towards thickened nape. Contented, spiteful, dissecting trout, open beak eye, yellow glee beyond, river edge, chopped cap, white fly town. Black and pallid angel wings command, blenched blue sky, rough water, shriveled red legs, dangling steady, taut, dilapidated sea swells. Pink, bleak canopy on shore draws over lesser bird, isosceles carnelian deeper than the water bleaching stand. One slow red-legged paddles airborne snoot, green quill cockade floating into lilies, one bullet flight aimed at marsh grass. Happy yellow compass comrade thrusting back at turgid blue, darkly cobalt jets ingot hanging wind endurance. Steve's step and craning open beak, unwary insect dark barred feathers, balance spawn and weighted crest immobile. Flaming solid crimson arch of neck, in taper shoulder wilting tail marsh, soak fellow splashing travelers. Yellow lining, red smear, blue smear, yellow, white, or black top looking out befuddled, bloated white stripe grasses orange needle. Cochineal seashell, fear comb undergrowth, steps softly craning peahead panic perched on purple candy-caned futility. Long brown pods of honey locust split, and seedless blackness pecks at bareness, clasps on pencil furling wing. One of many riding eastern hemlock, penetrating yellow bud, other hanging lanterns, other flapping celebrations. Black oaks grandiose, green and tawny, butterflies unaware of whipper whirring menace, set to pounce, one already swallows colors. World-weary, dark grasses blooming, blue and auburn wrinkles drowsy, curving neck descent to ancient eyes watching rune. Or, instead, a shining metal elongation, lusting, thrusting towards the sky, blinding color, abstract movement.